In Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association Relief News from Taiwan, or Formosa. On September 3rd, Typhoon Haiku struck Taiwan or Formosa with extremely powerful winds and heavy rain that affected Taitung, Hualien, and southern counties of the island. Power outages affected hundreds of thousands, while landslides damaged roads, infrastructure, and agricultural lands. Upon learning of this sad news, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, offered a humble contribution of $50,000 with sorrowful prayers and heartfelt love to all affected Taiwanese or Formosans.
All Taiwanese or Formosan Association members immediately assessed the disaster-affected counties to determine where Master's loving assistance could be of most help. Fortunately, they learned that the government of Taiwan or Formosa had evacuated thousands of residents to safety in emergency shelters prior to the typhoon's arrival. Although over 140 people had been injured in the storm, most had already returned home. Hualien Center did find that 8 persons were still hospitalized, so they contacted local social workers to further evaluate the victims' needs. Soldiers were assisting in clearing the roads and removing collapsed trees. The Ministry of Agriculture and related departments were helping with agricultural loss and subsidy measures. Repairs to infrastructure including roads, bridges, water, electricity, and communication facilities were being carried out by relevant government units. In response to an initial assessment report from our Taiwanese or Formosan Association members, our most compassionate master graciously replied as follows.
Dear noble souls in Taiwan or Formosa, thank you for your prompt report. I was praying that Formosa or Taiwan is safe from this disaster, still praying that the afflicted regain their normal lives. Sorry for all that happened, but I have to be elsewhere at the moment for other work and purposes. The world is in more trouble now than ever. The 4 years of happy reunion for us passed so fast, like a blink of our eyes. I wish we could be together in Taiwan or Formosa, but unfortunately it's not favorable now, as the world situation changed due to humans failing to keep it safe. Their karma causes so much upheaval, though heaven and earth are trying hard to help. I'm still doing my best with them by the almighty grace. Relying on you to care for the afflicted, please try to help spread vegan and peace wisdom throughout your land so that such a disaster will never return if your people adhere to the principle of love. Thank you all for doing your best always. God bless Taiwan or Formosa. With all my love.
In deep appreciation of Master's concern and protective blessing, our association members from Hualien, Nantou, and Taitung visited nearby affected people from September 7th to September 9th, following other reports.
On September 7th, our association members from Hualien Center visited Yuli Township, where a 64-year young woman fell while taking typhoon precautions at home. An ambulance had delivered her to the Suchi Hospital for an operation. With permission, our association members visited her there and humbly offered her vegan nourishment, together with Master's publications and flyers. The kind lady took great interest in Master's book, Love is the Only Solution, and conveyed her thanks for Master's loving care.
In Nantou County's Dongpu village, landslides and rockfalls had left 2 homes devastated and uninhabitable. In response, the village leader had arranged temporary housing for the 2 families at a nearby university. On September 9th, our association's relief team from Nantou Center visited the 2 affected households. The team humbly offered relief packages containing daily necessities, including vegan instant noodles, vegan oil, and rice, as well as Master's publications and flyers. The 8 recipients told us they have been trying their best to eat vegan already to help address various health issues. They thanked Master for her loving care and for sending our association members to deliver her assistance. The cost of supplies for these relief efforts was gratefully covered in full by our Taiwanese or Formosan centers.
On September 8th, our association's relief team from Taitung Center visited 3 affected households along the Hualien-Taitung Coastal Highway 11. One of the families had been temporarily sheltered in a local temple. Another man who cares for 80 stray dog and cat people politely declined our association members' offer of vegan pet people food, saying that his supplies were currently adequate for both himself and his animal friends. All 3 families ultimately confirmed that their immediate needs were being met, and that they were all awaiting reconstruction assistance from the government of Taiwan or Formosa to rebuild their homes. Our association members shared with the Master's book, Love is the Only Solution, along with Supreme Master television flyers.
In response to a relief update report from our association members, Master lovingly wrote the following.
Dear Wonder Souls, love of God, thank you for your report. Your outreaching to the afflicted comforts my anxious heart to some degree, that people are well cared for by the government and other agents of aiding services. Thanks God. Pray to heaven their lives will return soon to normal conditions, with the grace of God and help from your caring people and government. The funds I offered still stand in case of any need. Visit as many people as possible to show love and concern and help them clear debris and clean their homes, etc., or whatever they need, especially the elderly, orphan children, and the special abled people. Life would be harder after a disaster. Put yourself in their situation, then you know and feel it. Convey my love and concern too. May heaven be kind to all of us.
Our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, whose loving care for the disaster affected worldwide is boundless. We thank our Taiwanese or Formosan Association members for their efforts to bring aid and comfort to those in need. Our prayers that the storm-afflicted residents may have a smooth recovery of their normal daily lives in the perfection of the highest Buddha.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is deeply grateful to the most merciful beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.